When did they start employing centaurs in Game of Thrones? I have some questions. Didn't know they existed. Honestly, took me for quite a shock. But hey, everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily Villains channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. Today, we're going to be talking about A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and also Percy Jackson and the Olympians. That's the stuff I've been watching today. Also, a game that I've been playing that's probably going to show up on the channel. Without further ado, let's start talking Game of Thrones. I say warners for spoilers, but I might not actually say any spoilers. I'm just putting that out there just in case I slip something. When I talk about shows, I don't go too deep into them. I just tell you how I feel about them. I'm not really here to tell you the plot or whatever. That's just not what I do. But yeah, so obviously I've watched all episodes of The Knights of the Seven Kingdom. I was going to watch it yesterday. I binge watched the whole 4 episodes. Really good. Really good. I enjoy it quite a bit. I saw a note on, you're going to hate me for this, Reddit, that said, who knew that if the show directors keep true to the books, that a show can be good? To which I have no idea if it's true to the books. I've not read this. I think it's a novella. I've not read the novella, so I can't speak on that myself. However, I do think that's a fair point, that if, directors of TV shows and stuff just stay true to their source material, I think it would be just good. I don't think anybody would be mad if they stuck true to the stuff that they're basing it off of. But yeah, I've enjoyed Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. 4 episodes in. The 4th episode was so good. Like, I can see what it's setting up, and it's really good. It's really good. I mean, that's all I really have to say. Like I said, I don't want to talk about plot spoilers, besides the gimmicks, and be careful if you're eating food, especially in the first episode, because the first episode sets the tone really, really well. Where it's funny, it's a hee-hee-ha-ha story. It's got great characters that are all smiles, It's got the Targaryens that are all emo and broody. It actually has one that I'm actually I really like, the one who's in line to be king. I forget his name. It's probably like Darren or Damon, or it's one of the Targaryen names. Really like him after the 4th episode. And I'm very excited to see what happens. I'm sure something tragic is going to happen in this tournament. I feel like I'm not gonna say it. But I have enjoyed the story thus far. It's been pretty good. I highly recommend. If you like Game of Thrones, good chance you'll like A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And if you didn't like Game of Thrones because you were like, there's too much stuff going on, you'd probably like A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It's pretty down to earth, pretty basic story. I say basic not in a bad way, just like, the scope of things. It's real dialed in on just a singular man, Duncan the Tall. And it's great. It's a fantastic story so far, and I've enjoyed every moment. Actually, I wonder if it's on sale. I wonder if I can buy that novella. That'd look really good on my bookshelf. But yeah, I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I cannot wait to see what else comes out. It's actually, funny enough, I really only purchased an HBO subscription to watch this show. That's how much I was like, let's see what it's about. And I bought the one that bundled Disney and Hulu together. So obviously, when I get access to these catalogs, I'll start perusing them to see if there's anything I want to watch. On Disney, there's a bunch of the old Marvel stuff that I've not watched, so I'll put that in my backlog, to have something to play in the background. And one of the shows that I came across that wasn't in Marvel was Percy Jackson and the Olympians. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about today. It's definitely more of a kid show. I think I can say that for certain. It's definitely more focused on young teenager kids. It's still a good show, but it's definitely skewed towards the younger audience. Which is not a bad thing. Honestly, it's fine. It's what is this? Is this the book? I think it's the book. Oh, it is the book. It's paperback. Okay, but yeah. Sorry, I was looking for the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. But yeah, I'm also 4 episodes deep in it because they're all hour-long episodes. Oh my lord, hold on. I just realized I was in Discord, unmuted. That could have been dangerous. Guys. I did not realize that. That's hilarious, though. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm interested to see where it goes. I mean, I think I've watched an old Percy Jackson show several years ago, I didn't watch it all the way to the end, but it's definitely reminiscent of stuff I've already seen before. I'm not as invested as I probably would if like it was like, you know, older actors. I definitely think it suffers for me for having like, you know, kids in roles where like, you know, the kids are supposed to be like, this kid's supposed to be 12 years old. They probably cast like a 12-year-old child, but some of them, you know, you can tell are like kind of iffy on the acting. And you know, other than that, there's not really like, I don't want to sit here and complain because there's not much to complain. It's like I said, it's a young adult show, and so you take it for what it is. And it's entertaining me, you know, it's pretty good. I don't know how true it is to the material because, like I said, I have not read Percy Jackson and the Olympians, but should I get the hardcover copy of this book? I definitely should. We're definitely doing that. We're definitely getting the hardcover copy of this book. It's gonna look so good. But yeah, not a lot to say on the Percy Jackson. I am watching it. I'll probably be done with it before the end of the week, if I had to take a guess. Dude, I'm like sweating because my brain is I'm thinking, I'm locked in. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been having a great time watching both those shows. Very excited for Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and Percy Jackson and the Olympians, I think, has 2 seasons. I'm not logged in on the other computer. I'm logged in on this computer. But I think I'll probably be able to churn through it quite a bit. I've honestly been on such like a I've been on a kick where I've just been watching shows just like rinse and repeating, just like bam, I'm just binge watching because like nighttime comes, I record my couple episodes of Outer Worlds 2, I put on a show, I lock on a game that I'm wanting to play, which I'll talk about in a second, and I just let it rip, and I just have a great, fantastic time watching shows. It's been phenomenal. I've had a great week. And as far as games that I've been playing as of today, obviously I make these videos every single day. So since yesterday, I've downloaded Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. I re-downloaded Assassin's Creed Shadows and played that a bit. But the game I really want to talk about is War Tales. You may not know what War Tales is. I've only played it for about an hour, so I can't speak on like, you know, length or anything. It's got mixed reviews on Steam. But apparently the DLCs are the worst part about it. But in my hour of playing, I've had a fantastic time. I've had, you know, the combat's been fun. The little encounters I've had have been nice. It's like a, here, let me get you some footage so I can show you some stuff. Let me learn you something. Well, I don't know why I'm here. Yeah, this is the combat. It's like grid-based movement, attacks. There's some depth to it. Obviously, you have trading and stuff. You have professions. They have a kill animation. One of the first things that happened, I named, obviously, like if you played the Oregon Trail, you named your characters after your family members. So I had my cousin, me, and my little brother, and then a random. And we're having a fight. I'm playing the tank because obviously I'm the eldest brother. Obviously, I play the tank class. I'm getting rocked by 3 people. And then I have my cousin who's playing the big two-wheeled fighter. He runs up and he kills this guy by stabbing him. He impales him in the stomach, pushes it all the way through, pulls it out, and then stabs him in the throat. And I was like, some brutal executions. Oh man, this guy looks cool. Looks way cooler than I do. We look like destitute farmers. But yeah, I've not really got far into it, but it's been cool enough. I think I'm probably going to make a series on the channel about it. I have been thinking about the games I have. I want to do a Cyberpunk playthrough on the channel. I think I might wait on it though. And I think when I do, I'm probably going to do it with no face cam. Just because I feel like I feel like my face, like, I really want to just be atmosphere. Like, I just want to have like a nice, you know, like dark, dim. I don't want to have this light on. Because like if I don't have the light on, you know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Maybe I'll just do a cam with like this. But I feel like when I'm playing this dark, dingy cyberpunk world, and I've got my neon light in the corner, being like, I'm having such a good time. It kind of takes away from this stuff. Really like Lords of the Fallen. You're gonna see more of that on the channel. I'm not recording that tonight. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule for once. I've got Outer Worlds 2 videos rocked up, locked and loaded until, I think it's Tuesday? Until Tuesday. Until Tuesday, I've got videos locked and loaded coming out. I know Outer Worlds 2 is not everybody's favorite thing. Like, I know, I see the analytics. I know it's not like the, wow, he's playing Outer Worlds 2. I'm having a fantastic time, though. I'm having a good time. I'm going to keep cracking on it. We will finish it. When it's done, I will probably pivot to another game. I'm hoping that I can finish it before Midnight launches, because like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of midnight gaming when Midnight comes out, assuming, because I've been playing a lot of WoW. Honestly, I've been having such a good time gaming-wise, just kind of chilling, playing World of Warcraft. I've been bouncing around so many good games. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's because I've not been looking at what I've been eating. I've just been eating good food, drinking good drinks, drinking water, to kind of space out my sodas. I'm having an absolute blast. When I'm not at work, I'm having a phenomenal time. It's just so good. It's just peak. It's just, I was talking today and I was like, you know what? If I have to be the fat gaming uncle dude that just like is the big nerd that sits in my house and plays video games, I think I'd be fine. Like, I wouldn't mind a family. I think family would be cool. Like, you know, I think I'd be a good father, but I'm just fine having the reserved uncle slot. I feel like, not to brag, I feel like I'm a pretty cool uncle, you know? I'll let you raise them for the first, like, you know, 15 years. Then I'm gonna be like, hey man, have you heard of Dungeons and Dragons and, any of these RPG games? And then I build them into like the perfect gamer. So I've done it twice, or I've done it once. I wouldn't say my little brother's more astute. I did not ingrain him into the gaming culture as much as I did my little cousin. I made my cousin a monster. You want to fight him in a fighting game? You will lose. You will lose in that fighting game. He used to whoop me all the time. And yeah. He used to kick the absolute crud out of me in fighting games. And then I would take him when he grew up. His friends took him to high school gaming tournaments, and he would win. And everybody would be like, who is this guy? And he'd show up and he'd kick all their butts. And then they'd be like, oh my god, that guy's crazy at games. And I'd be like, yeah, he is. Because he whooped my butt the entire time we were growing up. And the best part about it is I was playing the CODs and the Halos, and he was playing Sonic. So you tell me how that translates to him being better at like fighting games. I don't know. But I've rambled. I'm surprised there's not steam coming off my head. I know I'm definitely sweating. Because I was locked in. I was ready to yap today. I was ready to yap. However, I'm gonna be trying to go to bed. I want to make this video. Then I'm gonna go to bed, see if I can fix my sleep schedule. I hope you all have a fantastic Monday, because that's probably when you'll be watching this video, because I'm uploading this at 9 o'clock today on, I'm uploading it at 8:30 on a Sunday night, so. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all, hopefully, in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.